And of course, we also need to commend you officially from this committee for the seizure of $8.26 million. And for the benefits of our pressmen who are here, if you just shed more light to it, we will appreciate that how $8.6 million was to be taken out of our country in the face of the crisis we find ourselves. Let's just hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me the opportunity to restate again what we stated in Lagos 2 days ago. And Mr. Chairman, honorable members, this is an incident which happened at Murtala Muhammad Airport. Our men had an information that some consignment of money was to be moved. And fortunately, they put their own the men on alert. And behold, we had a vehicle, NAHCO vehicle, driven on the 16th of January, driven to the tarmac. Then there were about 3 commercial aircrafts on the ground. Up to now, we are still in the process of an investigation to know which of these aircraft were these goods supposed to be loaded on. But the vehicle was intercepted on the tarmac, and the custom personnel accosted the driver and asked him, because by right that vehicle is not supposed to be there. The FAAN, for whatever reason, and those that investigation will reveal too, they opened the gate which is restricted to the vehicle, and that vehicle found its way onto the tarmac. And then it was accosted by our own officers, and they insisted they want to search the inside of the vehicle. And there they found 8 rafts of consignment, and they became suspicious. They insisted they want the origin of the rafts and where they are going. The driver kept mute, so he was the first suspect. We arrested the custom personnel, arrested him, then took the consignment and took it back to the controller's office. There, the consignment were first and foremost taken, seized, put under detention, which is the sequence, and then a seizure notice was given. And that gave us the right under the law to now open the parcels and see what the contents are. And that was done in front of all other agencies that works at the airport under a camera. And then each one of those parcels were opened. There are names quite okay written on some of those bundles of money. But up to this moment, we don't know whether they're fictitious or those names are real names of people. And then the money was counted. They are all in $100 bills. They were all counted, and at the end of the day, we found $8,067,612. The only one small envelope was containing the few ones that it is 100 and so, and then the few $12 were added to it. So that was taken, properly documented, and then a seizure notice was issued. So that gives us the authority to now take custody of it. And it is based on that we went and did the press conference to show the Nigerians what is happening in our airport. After that, Mr. Chairman, now what we are doing is we are doing a preliminary investigation, because by right it is not our mandate to investigate financial crimes at the airport. It is EFCC. So we are only going to do the preliminary investigation, put the suspect and the amount together and hand it over to EFCC for an in-depth investigation. So it is our hope that at the end of the investigation, the EFCC will reveal who are the owners of the fund, where is it supposed to go, what is it meant for. Those ones are not what we will do for at this moment. So it is our hope that the EFCC will reveal that, and then the public will get to know what the funds are meant for, what is the destination of the funds, and what are they supposed to do with it. But for us, as far as we are concerned now, we are suspecting it's money laundering, and we are going to hand over to the EFCC. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you for this. We are lucky that at least in the period where the United States is giving us conditions under which the period when the United States was giving us conditions under which the so-called Abacha loot was to be returned to Nigeria, we also find ourselves, one of us, in Nigeria, and also trying to loot dollars out of our own country. It was quite unfortunate. But we commend the agency for the service, for being vigilant and proactive. All we can say is to urge Nigerians to cooperate with customs and all other law enforcement agencies and give information as to what is happening that is not good. You see something, you say something. Thank you very much, and God bless you. You may take your leave, CG and BT. Thank you.